2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Hood, and it's Hickman in at the 5. And for the Bucks, we've got Oakley, and it's Holmes in at point guard. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Lima. Goodbye, Hood. He can't get that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Blair, the pass to Hood. Kicks it to Blair. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Hood can't get it to go. Lima. Goodbye, Hood. Oakley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Oakley's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bucks. Blair in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's the Bucks ball. Out to the right wing. Blair against Holmes. Pass to right. Over long. And right with the basket on the assist by Holmes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Blair. Hickman guarded by Wright. And another miss by Washington. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the left side wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Poked loose. Lima. Goodbye, Hood. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Blair against Oakley. Now the pass to Hickman. Shot's good by Oakley. Oakley's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Hood. Pass to Blair. Hits the jumper in space.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Philemon. White trying to break free. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Oakley. Floats one up. Pass to Slaughter. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Right. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's Right sending it back. They get it back. On offense here, the Bucks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Oakley passes to Slaughter. Holmes with it. He's guarded by Blair. Here's Wright, and he lays it straight in. Wright's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Philemon. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Wizards on D. A 12-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hickman. Off target at the rim. Bucks leading by 15. Now, here's Holmes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one drops for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Back to Hood. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Philemon covered by Hood. And there's the pass to Slaughter. Oakley kicks to Holmes. A step-back shot here. Here's Wright. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Right side Hood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Atkins passes to Oakley. He feeds it to Webster. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity. They're keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And the Wizards making a change here. Adams checked in, and that one misses. Wizards trail by 18. And a wide open look for Hood. And the shot is long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The second effort, and the basket by Webster.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
The Wizards with another miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Atkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Blunt, he's checked in for the Wizards. Hammonds comes in for Hood. Pass to Hammonds. Adams with it. The Wizards working the ball around now. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Over to the left wing. Here's Newton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. That one misses. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over to the wing. Here's Blunt, defended by Oakley. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Bollides. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
Washington with the ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oakley passes to Slaughter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Newton. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Milwaukee leading by 20. Passes it to Newton. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Washington. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good, Hammonds.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Blunt, defended by Oakley. Blunt can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Oakley, the 3. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Wizards trail by 18. Inside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Adkins passes to Oakley. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Blunt. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Up top, Oakley. 9 points in the game so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith has checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Powell, he's checked in for Blunt. Both free throws good from Oakley. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Polides. And another miss by Washington.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Shots good by Oakley.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes to Guzman. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. The Wizards shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The Wizards, 12. And here come your forward.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Hammonds is out there with Hood, and it's Powell in at the 4-man position. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Hammonds passes to Blair. Now Hood pulls from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Washington shooting only 21% from the field so far.
Bucks foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. Wizards substitution. Hickman.
Pass to Hammonds. The Wizards with another miss. The Bucks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Lima. By Hood. Pass to Holmes. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen
violation.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And the Wizards making a change here. Long's checked in. Wizards have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Smith against Blair. Tipped away. Now Holmes. Smith outside. Shoots. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Blair can't hit. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Puts it up from 15. Webster. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Webster's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here's Blair. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hood. And they get it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Now, here's Holmes. D right on him. There's the pass to Webster. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Philemon. Covered by Hood. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Oakley's checked in for Milwaukee. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Hammonds. Guarded by Holmes. And that one's good, Hammonds.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Smith on the wing. Back to Holmes. Outside Oakley, just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Hood. And so Hood will bring it up for the Wizards. Hammonds. And the rejection by Holmes.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Blair gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Feeds it to Webster. Rebound by the Wizards. Hickman's got his 4th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Holmes with it. Passes it to Slaughter. Back to Holmes. Smith, the pass to Slaughter. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Smith. Here's Holmes. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Holmes got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Washington calls timeout.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Fires, high post. The shot will not fall. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Rebound by the Wizards. Blair's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hammonds. Outside Hood. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Oakley.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Holmes down low. Webster can't get the bucket. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Hood. That one doesn't drop. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Oakley. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Blair against Oakley. Up again. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Free throw line jump shot. That's good on the jump shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
The pass to Hammonds. They need this one. And that one is stuffed right through.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Smith outside. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Oakley misses. And the Wizards with possession. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Long. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hammonds. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Smith on the wing. Covered by Hood. Shot from 12. And no good. And Washington the other way now.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Blair gets it to go. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
It's Pacer time. Let's go. Substitution on the court.
Newton passes to Wright. Doesn't go that time. Washington shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Hood, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw good from Hood.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hood. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Passes it to Atkins. Outside Oakley. Fires the three. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Adams outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Hood. Rebound, Milwaukee.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Oakley passes to Slaughter. Newton. Adams defending.
Wizards foul.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Second team foul.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Adams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
.51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Wizards have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Levins checked in for Wright. Pass to Newton. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Dishes it to Powell. A rebound by the Bucks. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Polides. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
15 foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 6 seconds left here in the second. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by a full.
16, the Wizards.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. They strung together several impressive trips down the floor to open things up with an 8-0 run. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck. And it's just about
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Wizards shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. You've got Oakley, and it's Holmes in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Oakley. Here's the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
The Bucks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Oakley. Outside Hood. The pass to Blair. Back to Hood. The 10-footer. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got 7 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Oakley. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now, here's Blair. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Washington. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Blair. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Bucks passing it around. Here's Slaughter. Takes it off the glass. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Outside Hood. Hickman. Webster covering. Here's Polides. That 3 off the mark. Blair against Oakley. To the wing on the left. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Wizards shooting only 21% from the field so far. Kicks to Blair. Out to the wing. Here's Polides. The Wizards with another miss.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Here's Milwaukee now. Passes to Webster. Here's Slaughter. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Blair. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Vilima plays it up and banks it in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Knocked away. Now Holmes. 6 points for him. Shot from 12. The shot comes out. The Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. The Wizards have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the first one drops. Blunt, he's checked in for the Wizards. Both free throws good from Hood.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Slaughter. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Holmes. The rebound by Long. Long's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hood deciding where to go with it. That one, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And here is Holmes. Pass to Webster. And he uses the glass on the layup. Webster's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Paulides. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. And the shot goes down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Holmes, the bounce pass. And the pass to Webster. Rebound by the Wizards. Hickman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The dish now to Hood. Passes it to Hickman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hickman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Back to Oakley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Wizards have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Paulides. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard.
Line for 2.
Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Powell, he's checked in for Blunt. Pass to Hammonds. Paulides, guarded by Holmes. The feed now to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Wizards passing it around. Let's go. Hammond's shot is off.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Atkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Hammonds. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The Bucks shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. Holmes passes to Newton. From 13, uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 11.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Hammonds. He's got 6. Here's Guzman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Now the pass to Newton. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's blocked, and they recover it. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Here's Powell. Here's Guzman. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Powell against Smith. Pass to Holmes. Looking to get it going. It's not going to go for him. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
2 minutes.
Stolen. Throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Guzman passes to Hammonds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. That shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Smith kicks to Holmes. Shot from the low block. That's tipped. Balades guarded by Holmes. Here's Balades. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Newton passes to Levens. Out to Smith. Here's Newton. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He's got 13.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And another miss by Washington.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Step back shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
47.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Bucks, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Powell is out there with Blunt. Then it's Hammonds. And it's Madison in at the point. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Tomasevic. A three-pointer off the mark. From the Wizards, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Hardy. He feeds it to Levins. Smith outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Here's Newton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Pass to Smith. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Blunt.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Hammonds. The pass to Guzman. Basket counts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Right wing. Smith outside. Passes it to Newton. Releases. That shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Madison the pass to Hammonds. Here's Blunt. Lets it go from 14. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hammonds from deep. Rebounded by Hardy. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Second
No
team
question,
foul.
he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
White, he's checked in for 11. And he makes both free throws. The Wizards shooting only 21% from the field so far. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Madison. The pass to Meyer. Here's Hammonds. Covered by Smith. And again, Washington no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Newton. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
but only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Madison. Here's Blunt. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Hardy. First personal foul. First team foul.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And he can't hit the second. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Madison the pass to Meyer. To the inside. And Madison gets it to go.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Passes it to Newton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Madison. Pass to Hammonds. Here's Madison. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
To the paint. Here's Powell. And it's sent back by White. To the right side. Tomasevic. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Blunt. Shoots from 12. Here's Meyer. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
Free throw drops for Smith. Turner's checked in for Powell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wizards shooting only 21% from the field so far. And that one's good. Hammonds.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Newton passes to Hardy. Bucks passing it around. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And White slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Picked away. To the middle. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 20.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Madison. To the left wing. Here's Hammonds. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. And it's White with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lets it fly. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Madison the pass to Blunt. There's the pass to Hammonds. It's taken away by Smith. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Passes it to Hammonds. It's stolen by Smith. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And it's sent back by White. And they're able to recover. It's taken away by Smith. Down low, Tomasevic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Hammonds. Driving in over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy, and he gets the jumper to drop. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Turner. Shoots over Hardy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Milwaukee's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith on the wing. Holmes with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hardy. Adams defending.
Wizards foul. Adams.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Tomasevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Team is in the
first one falls for.
At the line for Milwaukee.
Good on both. Washington with the ball. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Washington.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Hammonds. Nice ball movement by Washington. Left side, Turner. Looking to end the run, and that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Holmes. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sweet little floater.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And there's the pass to Meyer. To the inside, Madison. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways, but when you can watch these players grow up and develop together, it's a wonderful thing to see. Brian?
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. You look at each of these teams' rosters, lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A., whether it's this team or playing on other teams. They've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. And for the 76ers. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Joseph. And here's Holmes. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. Fires from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Oakley. There's the triple. Nails it from three.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Holmes. Pass to Baker. Here's Kelly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Knocked away. Now Wright takes a 13-footer. The offensive rebound. Defended by Holmes. And here's the fast break. The finish. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Deflected. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Baker. Fires for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Oakley. To the wing on the left. Holmes passes to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Baker. Up top, Holmes. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
Defended by Holmes. And Holmes pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Wright, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Holmes. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Now here's Holmes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Wright. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Sixers trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the 76ers call time here. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. You have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Holmes, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Holmes. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. The Bucks rebound. It's good on the putback.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Holmes with it. Here's Baker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Oakley. From 12 feet. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Holmes. Here's Baker. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now Holmes. Defended by Holmes. Here's Kelly. The Sixers again can't hit.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Driving to the basket. Now here's Holmes. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Baker. Holmes with it. Over to the wing. Here's Baker. To stop the run. And he can't get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here's Holmes. 20 points for him last game against Chicago. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Right. And there's the rejection. And And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Baker. It's deflected.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Holmes. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes. And the Bucks lead by 14.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Baker gets the bucket.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smith outside. To White. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Holmes. To the left side wing. The 17-footer. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Now here's Smith. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the middle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Holmes.
That free throw good from Holmes. Covered by Smith. Pass to Holmes. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Philadelphia. 17-point game. It's hauled in by White.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now here's Holmes. 5 points in the game. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's hauled in by the Sixers.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And here's Holmes. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Clock at 6. Defended by Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here.
Pittman taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Down low. It's tipped. On the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Sixers, number 38.
He's off on the second.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
To the inside. 1:14 left to play in the first. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Defended by Holmes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Philadelphia, Pittman.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here's Strickland. Now Holmes. Smith with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
From 10 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Milwaukee with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So on the floor for Milwaukee. Out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Well, the Bucks shooting 40% so far in this one. It's not going to go for him, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To the left wing. Here's Oakley. 14 points for him last game against Chicago.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you could tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Covered by Smith. Here's Kelly. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He's got 5.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Right on the right side. From down low. And Strickland pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Kelly. And that one's long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Wright. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Joseph is checked in for the Sixers. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Oakley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Baker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Oakley taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Joseph, pounded by Wright. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, it's tipped. Smith with it to the paint. Here's Oakley. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Baker gets the bucket.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. To the right side. Here's Oakley. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. That one drops for him.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Covered by Smith.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
From downtown, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Right, pass to Smith. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Good on the second one. Here's Oakley. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Wright. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Joseph. one is off. And right with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's stolen.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the 76ers making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Holmes, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Smith outside. Stripped away. Smith against Holmes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good.
Philadelphia. Game. At the line.
And he's good on the second. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. To the wing, right side. Smith outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Bucks making a change here. White's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Defended by Holmes. From 12 feet. Good work defensively by White.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
And here's Holmes. He's got 5. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Holmes. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Smith. Over to the left wing. Holmes down low. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Defended by Holmes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. Right wing. Defended by Holmes. From deep. And the 76ers another 3.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
To the wing, right side. Now here's White, guarded closely. 6 to shoot, pass to Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. The 76ers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Holmes. Philadelphia's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Holmes with it. Now guarded by White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Sixers.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Milwaukee in the lead. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Holmes. 6 points for him. From 13, another miss. 2 for 9 so far.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Holmes. Jacks up with 3. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. Now Holmes. That shot is off. Good work defensively by White. Smith outside. Now here's White, tightly guarded.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Holmes against Holmes. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Holmes. That shot missing. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Out to the wing. Holmes against Holmes. 11 feet out. Holmes, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Baker can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Holmes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That shot off. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Holmes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Baker. He's got 11. Looking to end the drought. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him. Holmes with it. Here's the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Bucks on top. They lead by 11. And don't.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 11. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Their portion of their offense was generated inside.
And that'll about...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Baker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Now here's Holmes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Webster, 1 shot.
And that one misses. Philadelphia shooting just around 26% for the game. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks shooting 40% so far in this one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Holmes.
At the line for the Bucks, Holmes.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Pass to Baker. Holmes with it. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Wright's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Holmes. Count it. Give him 8.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Joseph can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Oakley's shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's rejected.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Right outside. Pass to Oakley. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Can't connect from short range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fires the 3. Wright with the board. Wright's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Holmes. Down low. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
To the wing on the left. Back to Joseph. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. 3-pointer Holmes. Here's Wright. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Who wants a shirt?
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Kelly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Philadelphia, Kelly taking 2.
He does not get the second one. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the right side. Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're really working the paint now.
Right. At the line for 1.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Holmes. Here's Strickland. Here's Baker. 14 points for him. Off target with the three.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Wright with the ball. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops.
Assist from
Wright's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Kelly.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Oakley. He's got 5, and the basket is good. He has 7.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Now into the lineup for your 76er, Pittman.
Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Baker. Just 5 to shoot. That one a little long. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. A nice shot by Oakley.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Looking to win the run. That one goes. Count it. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Wright. Rebound by the 76ers. Joseph has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Holmes. The rebound by the Bucks. And Strickland pulls it down.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Tries to break his ice. Holmes, no good. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Holmes. Blocked. Holmes down low. Here's Baker. Tries it from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. Shots blocked. And here's Holmes. He's got 11. Three-pointer. And Strickland pulls it down.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now here's Holmes. 6 points for him.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Holmes against Wright. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
A player with his mix of size and speed is definitely rare.
Back to Holmes. Pass to Baker. Clock at 6. From 13. Got a hand on it. Here's Oakley. Soft touch off the glass. 12 points for him. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Baker. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Holmes. Controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Joseph. Here's Baker. He's got 14. The ball's knocked loose. There's the block. Now Holmes. Takes one from 10 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Back to Holmes.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To win the drought. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wright's got 11 points here in the second half.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Strickland. To the left wing. Here's Baker. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Holmes, good.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Defended by Holmes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Pittman.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Wright. Covered by Smith. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wright. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Milwaukee with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Out to the right wing. Smith right side. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line
You know, for
the
team
box.
owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And for the Bucks, ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Finished off the break.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Bonner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Bonner. At the line for two.
He's off on the first, and the Bucks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
At the line for the Bucks, Smith taking two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to right. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Strickland.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Pass to Bonner. Takes a 13-footer. Offensive board.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Bucks with the possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. The three is up. Drops in the three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. That one's off. And he sinks the second. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out to the right wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Over to the wing. The shot off that time.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. That three's off the mark. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They get it back. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
With some arc. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Bonner. Clock at 6. The Sixers with another miss.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Smith with it. The shot no good. And right with the defensive effort. Here's Bonner. Pass to Strickland. Shot to end the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
No good on the free throw. Hardy, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Milwaukee, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Takes a 13-footer, and down it goes. 2 points. Hardy's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's Bonner. Here's White. Shoots over Hardy. White, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Right wing. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York.
3 points.
Living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. It's right on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the take.
Philadelphia foul. Strickland. That's his second personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. Shooting for Milwaukee. Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And the Bucks making a change here. And so he hits both. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Strickland. Here's Bonner. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Well, maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bucks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Hounded by Wright. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. At the line for the Bucks. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Wright. Here's Bonner to end the run. 5 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Hardy. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Bonner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He got a piece of it. Here's Strickland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Holmes, he's checked in for Smith. That one misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Hardy. It's tipped. Here's Bonner. Right outside. From 20 feet. He can't hit that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy. Cans it from short range.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Lets the 3 fly. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 fouls.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Pittman at the line for 3.
Shooting 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And the Bucks with the possession here. Hounded by Wright. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.